Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I posted any updates to the truck, so I just wanted to give you guys an update of where we are today. Still have some few things to do, and I've been doing a lot of work to it, so I haven't been posting. I probably should have been posting while I've been doing some of the work, but I want to give you guys an idea. We're getting kind of close to being finished with it. Finally got the engine in, it's running really good, and the superchargers in, taking it over to 5-star tuning and let them do a lot of the tuning and some of the upgrade parts to it. A lot of it we did ourselves. But anyway, I want to give you a rundown of where we are now with the truck and kind of some of the things I'm still going to be doing to it. So anyway, I'm going to put some links to the descriptions of what I've put on the truck to this point down in the comment section below, so you guys can see it if you have any questions. Also, feel free to post if you have any questions. I can answer them for you guys. Anyway, further ado, I'm just going to do a walk around the vehicle and kind of give you an idea, look of it, and then we can start talking about some of the upgrades that we've done, and maybe even start it up and give you a kind of listen to some of this stuff too. So here we go. So here's the truck now, kind of where we sit with some of the upgrades that we've already done. It's got the new KC Pro 6, Gravity Pro 6 light bar and roof of the M-Rack roof rack, their new M-Rack. I've recently took the old plasti dip that we had off for 4 years on, which was a nightmare, by the way, and now I've rewrapped it in a satin black. It's the Vivid satin black. So that's all finally done, and we've upgraded the shocks to the 2.0 Fox shocks. Still running the Icon upper control arms. Took off the old Icon shocks, they went bad, so I decided to go ahead and upgrade for the Fox shocks. So that's kind of where that is. On the front, we've modified the headlights now, so we got the new Morimoto headlights. Oh man, these things are awesome. They have the sequential turn signals, which is really cool. The brightness of the headlights are unbelievable, and each one of these bulbs can be adjusted for height and width, which is really unprecedented. I mean, I can't explain how wide of a beam I can get. I can see so wide now with these things. So the only downfall to it is the upper high beams are actually below here. So they kind of took the old turn signal and turned it into a high beam. It's not as good as what you would expect from a high beam, but your low beam is so good that it kind of makes up for it. It's not bad by any means, but it's not nearly as good as the low beams. Like I said, we put in the KC headlight Gravity Pro 6 upper lights, light bar, and then we also have the side lights on the M-Rack. The M-Rack also has some accessories you can put on, like eye hooks to strap stuff down, which is nice. And then let's see what else we have. Come around this side, kind of give you guys a picture. Basically, I've just kind of taken a lot of the stuff and updated it. The Fox shocks on the back as well. It's kind of in. I've been working a lot trying to get this wrap done. That was a lot of work trying to get it done. Also hydro dipped some stuff, which was really neat. Never done that before, so that was a pretty cool process. Anybody interested in that, just let me know. I can kind of share some videos and experience of how we did that. So we did kind of the undercarriage and hydro dipped carbon fiber, and then also the tow hooks I kind of did. We're kind of going with a new theme. It's going to be like a Predator theme. Also have some side graphics I'm going to be doing to the side of it, which will be kind of neat. And then also I'll take a picture of the inside here so you can kind of see. We hydro dipped all the interior trim to look like crocodile skin. So kind of, like I said, going for this Predator theme kind of going on. We're going to do a graphics down the side, starting about back this door all the way back. It'll have a Predator theme, so that's to come, something to keep an eye on for the next video. Also got some really good vinyl wrap that we wrapped here, because these parts don't come off. They're kind of glued in place and pop riveted into place, so they're really hard to get out. So we decided just to vinyl wrap these with a crocodile skin vinyl, which turned out good. Also did it here as well. And you can see also did this guy here as well. So that's kind of the inside part of it. A lot of the stuff we've done is the end gauge we're using for our gauges. So I can put multiple gauges on there and you can see different things there as far as all your telemetries, like your lambda, air fuel ratio, boost, all that stuff. There's a bunch of gauges. I'll show you guys that as well. But let's hop under the hood so I can show you the Procharger. Last set at the dyno, we were doing 509 to the wheels, estimated about 625 to the crank. So it's kind of where we are now. And we're running a Procharger D1 SC with a smaller pulley. So we're pulling about 12 to 13 pounds of boost right now. We're gonna make one more adjustment on that too. I'll show you in the next video. We're gonna move it down to a 2.8 pulley, which should give us about 16 PSI boost, or pounds of boost, I should say. 16 pounds of boost, and also gonna install a water meth kit as well in a catch can. So that's things to do to come. So here we have the stage 3 intercooler, or 3-core intercooler, I guess they would call it. So there's a little bit upgraded intercooler from the stock. And then, like I said, we're running the smaller pulley. And then this is all the piping systems that we put in. I gotta put these screws in here. I don't know why we take them out so we could adjust this intake a little bit. But anyway, so I hydro dipped all this as well, just to give it that kind of look I was looking for kind of the Predator look, just kind of give it a little something. Any of you guys that don't know about the engine, I'm also going to post a link to my F150 forums where I did the thread build on that. This thing is, we built the engines, me and a friend of mine, we built the heads and ported and polished all the heads, put all manly internals. So all your valve springs, valves, keepers, retainers, all that stuff is manly forged materials. And then the short block was built by MMR Racing out of California, and it all has MMR Racing stuff as well, as far as ARP bolts, Felpro gaskets, ARP bolts, also running a TCI Street Fighter torque converter. So that is a I'm not sure what they call it, but it's a 3-clutch torque converter. So that kind of helps it with the cams, because we're running comp cam Detroit rockers. If you're not familiar with the Detroit rockers, they're a really nice cam. They give you that lopey feel without like the car rock that you would get from like a Thumper series. So anyway, just to kind of give you an idea where we are with the engine part of it. So it's a total rebuild of the engine, pulled out, put new one in. There's some information on that on the forums. I'll put in the link below. Also, we put in a separate fuse box here for all the lighting and such, so that we can run the side lights and the front lights independent from each other. Also has some extra stuff I'm going to be doing with some rock lights and some rear lights, so we have some room for that as well. I'll show you some of that as well. Also, we got OBX long tube headers. I don't know if you can see down there, but they're long tube headers going back to a Y collection pipe, where I have a set of cutouts. So I'll let you guys hear that as well, so you can hear the difference between my big truck muffler that I have on and my cutout. So that is a Evil cutout. Works really well, actually. It's got a really thick section of pipe where it gets the cutout, which is really cool because it creates a really good seal. So I've been really happy with that so far. Hasn't been on real long, but pretty happy with it. We had to put this super huge Borla muffler on here just to quiet it down, because it's so loud with even going through the high flow cats that we have and the Y pipe and everything. It's still very obnoxious when it's out loud. Also did some stuff with the traction bar, some things to come there as well, but we got some Hellwig lower control traction, some bars there. Also yeah, we're going to be doing some rear end adjustments too, because this has a positive traction. I'm sorry, limited slip on it. So we're going to be putting a positive traction kit on it here soon. So I'll be doing an update on that as well, just to help with the rear end. We were getting some whine in it too, so we'll probably have to adjust and put some shims in to change that. So let me walk around here. We'll get it started up so you can hear it. And I'll show you some of this in gauge too, how that works. So this is the headrest where the light bars are. So this controls my upper lights. So I have, let me step up here. So I have the light bar here. So that's the light bar. This is the left lights, left roof rack. This is the right roof rack. And then these are for my, I'm gonna make these my rears and my rock lights once we're ready. The one that's labeled danger, that one is for my cutouts. So I'll step out here and I'll show you how that works. So you can kind of hear the lope of the comp cams here. So this is all fully tuned. We're pretty good shape right now with the tune. So it's sitting at about 725 RPMs right now. And then, like I said, it's this is with the cutouts closed. So if I open the cutouts, oh sorry, that's with the cutouts open. With the cutouts closed, so you can see the difference in the sound. It's obviously more growly, but a bit obnoxious if you're driving down the road. So this is with it closed. You can still hear it. It's got a really nice aggressive lope and sound to it. You can even hear the headers a little bit, so you can tell it's a racing engine from the header sound that you get from it. A little ticking off the headers. And then when you open it up, it's pretty amazing. I'm gonna see if I can't set this down so you guys can get a hear of what it sounds like when you get on it.